So now we have seen that how to install MySQL. Then the point is that how to connect MySQL and how to work with this. So you can connect MySQL with the multiple ID and also multiple tools, but I'm showing you that the two ways that how to connect it and work in MySQL. So first one is that MySQL Workbench. So you can use MySQL Workbench, and this is the opening interface of the MySQL. So if I want to double click, it will open. So it is opening because I have already set password, user ID and password. Now if you want to work with MySQL or want to access the tables and the schemas, so you can access from here. So this is showing at that administration page, and here you can actually create a new SQL pages. So like select like this, select all from employees, and some Shakila database are here. So you can write code like here, and this is actually an open SQL script, and this is a create new schema, and this is a create new table, and like this. So here are the administration page, and if I go to schemas, you can see there are three schemas are showing. In the Shakila there are multiple tables up there. So if I select Shakila and actor, and you need to either you need to press Control Enter, or you can click this that flashing button. So it will also show the data. So in MySQL Workbench, you can work with the SQL statement SQL query, and can write SQL query and work on SQL. But in practically, I feel this is not a good that ID, or you can tell it the tools to access. So because I personally prefer DBeaver, so that will download and actually connect MySQL and work with this SQL, because I prefer that DBeaver, because it's a very fantastic tool for actually working with SQL. So now we have opened Google, and we are actually writing DBeaver. Then it is showing DBeaver is SQL client, software application, and database administration tool. So now we'll click here, and you see left side that is showing DBeaver community, and right side DBeaver Pro. So we'll actually download DBeaver community. Yeah. So then we need to install Windows installer. Okay. So it's has started downloading. So it is 117 MB files. So it will take some time to download. Then we will install and we'll connect MySQL. Okay. Okay, now it has downloaded, and we are going to the download folder, and now double clicking the DBeaver, it will start to install. And yeah, for me and anyone of this computer. Okay, so we'll do next, and it will install. So create a shortcut on desktop and then finish. Okay. Now if I go to desktop and if I double click on this, And now you see it is telling that do you want to create a sample database? We can press it yes or no. So to improve user experience, product performance, you can actually do not share data, or share data you can do anything. And now this is the our interface of the DBeaver. So then how to connect MySQL? So because we have already installed MySQL, then we'll go this connection button is a plug button, and then you see MySQL, and we put next, we click next, and it's already localhost that our MySQL is running. So and 3306, and we don't need to do anything. Just we need to provide the password. So password what we have created, we are providing it, and we'll do test connection. Then it will actually download the driver, JDBC driver. Then it has downloaded, and you see connection is successful, and now it is showing connected. Then you'll press finish button, and now you see what we have done. In if I go to that MySQL workbench, you can see the schemas are here. So Sakila address. So in the Sakila there are multiple tables at their payment and their columns. So now you can see. And the same thing, if I go to the DBeaver, it's actually I prefer DBeaver because it's very clean and interface. So this is the sample datasets that MySQL provides, but we will use another dataset for practical example purpose, because if I want to learn SQL perfectly, we need to apply that every functions and formulas and others options. So that for advanced operations. So that's why we'll use another dataset. So before that, I am walking through you the interface of the DBeaver. So first you see this is a connection, and it will show you the database and the schema, basically what was showing in that MySQL workbench, and that table and actor. There you can find the columns and constraints and triggers, indexes. You can find all this here. And now there are users. Who are the users? You can check root users. There are multiple users. There are administration parts. Will come later in the administration parts in the system info. These are the things. And how to write SQL code. The next point is so if I click here in the SQL, so now you see there's open SQL script and last edited SQL script and new SQL script. So I'll click on this. Now it is telling to select the dataset or connection. So which connection I want to work. So I'll put definitely on the localhost, and then I will then I will get a script page. So you can connect multiple data with multiple connection, multiple database you can connect. Now you see the MySQL, SQLite, IBM DB2, MariaDB, Oracle, Postgre, SQL Server, Airbase, and many more database are here. So you can connect Redshift, you can connect also Snowflake, you can connect other database options also. So now you see that I have opened a new SQL script. So how do I write a script? So then I will do select all from Sakila, that schema and their actor. Okay. And if I press Control or Enter, you can press Control Enter, and then you will see the result is coming. So like this. Also, you need to put that semicolon, then select all from Sakila, or you can do world.city. And now we are using another schema. So it is all the world and city and their population is coming. So now We'll write our code in DBeaver. We'll not use SQL arguments because I don't personally prefer SQL arguments. So if you prefer, you can work on it. I prefer DBeaver because it provides a clean interface and with multiple options.